third graders, welcome to my site. Thank you so much for watching my video. This video is going to help you navigate through the third grade e-learning site. So just stay tuned. It's going to be a little long, but I want to make sure that you understand all of our different tabs and how to use the third grade e-learning site, because this is how we're going to be communicating for most of our time during this long break. So stay tuned. Please make sure you watch and you follow along as I take you through each tab of the Google site. So let's get started. So in the email I sent you on Saturday, I put the direct link to our third grade e-learning homepage. So it's going to bring you to this homepage. This is just kind of an update of where everything is. The next little tab up here is learning activities. This is where I'm going to post some of our learning activities starting March 30th. The math looks exactly the same, and it will be step-by-step instruction of how to complete the learning activities. So it's broken up by each week that we will continue our learning. So March 30th through April 3rd, April 6th through April 10th, April 13th through April 17th. The math page looks exactly the same as the literacy page. So this is where I'm going to be posting our activities that we will be doing during those weeks. The next little tab is up here. This is TSD Resources. TSD Resources is everything that has either been pushed out by Thompson for all families, and I have created a one-stop shop for you to come here so then you don't have to look through all your emails and try to figure out where everything is. So the very first thing that I put on here is Clever. Clever will be for your students to do iReady, Lexia, other different sites are located on the app. In my next video, I will talk about how to log into Clever to help your students navigate and figure out iReady and Lexia. The very next link is the TSD Learned site. So if you click right on the image, it will take you right to the third grade page. So I'm just gonna click on it and I'm gonna go kind of fast through this. You can definitely dig in a little bit deeper and figure out what else they have provided resources for. So this is kind of what it looks like. Here are some of the resources that they have put on for you and a little bit of other things that you are welcome to use. So now let's go back to our third grade e-learning. So also provided by TSD is a daily literacy challenge. So if you hover over the image and click on this square box, it will bring you to the direct Google document of the daily learning challenge, which is super awesome. So this is what it looks like, and just please make sure if you can read for 15, 20 minutes, partner read, flashlight read, all these different types of things that you can do within this literacy challenge, which is awesome. The next thing is the K-5 work from home tracker. This is a great way to help your students track their learning and to know that they're not doing this ooh, sorry, my alarm went off. Not doing this just cuz. So every 15 minutes spent on an activity, the students will shade in a square on the tracker. So they'll shade it in for every 15 minutes that they have worked or they have done something academic-wise. Once you are finished and it's all filled in, you can send it in to the website or the TSD social media. And from there, they will be able to enter in for an award, which is super cool to know that they can still motivate kids even though they're not at school. So I would highly recommend you to keep track of your kiddos' learning. The next part is this TSD emergency Chromebook request form. This was also sent out in TSD. Same thing, if you hover over the picture, this little gray box, if you click on it, it will pull you up right to the TSD emergency Chromebook request form. And then if you could just fill it out, and then you're going to be able to pick it up on Monday. This is a great place if your student doesn't have a tablet or a device at home. You can rent one from TSD. Super helpful. Another link that I have put, if you need help with your internet, Comcast is doing an awesome low-cost internet during the COVID-19. So you are able to apply. If you click right on this image, it will bring you to the direct link. Down at the bottom, here's Kids Pack information and also Food Bank for Larimer County. These are also direct links. This is a direct link to the Kids Pack flyer to get more information. This is a food bank link that will link you right to the food bank site. Now if we continue, so continuing, the literacy resource and math resource are up on the top. So if we click to literacy resource, this is a great place for your kiddo to continue learning if they have finished like the learning activities or they get bored and want to do something else. Epic is a great digital library. Freckle is another great site that works on third grade level standards and getting them higher, thinking more about what they're reading and practicing those major skills. Fun Brain is a more game-based where students can play different games and practice their skills. It's just something fun and relaxing but still educational. Into the Book, I have never really used this quite much, but I did play around this week with it, and it's super awesome, and it's engaging, and it pulls in websites, and it pulls in different things and different elements that would go along with literacy. Story Online, this is a great place for read-alouds. If your kiddos just like to listen to books, this is a great place to find great read-alouds. Our math resource page looks exactly the same. There's Prodigy, the class code, Math Learning Center. This is another great place where third grade level standards will be worked in. Starfall is another game-based resource for math games. Khan Academy is another great place to get those higher level thinking questions that will really challenge your kiddo. Zern and Reflex are actually in-class resources that we use all the time. Hereafter, at the end of this video, I will show you the information card that I sent in the email yesterday to help your students log into these two. Now our last tab is Other Resources. So Other Resources is another great place. So STEM at Home, these are really great crafts, building, hands-on learning. Right here is a STEM at Home is the great place to find hands-on learning. Mystery Science is another great resource that will take you through lessons and videos. It is very independent learning for your students, so you don't have to sit there with them and work on this. They can do it independently. Switch Zoo is another great place for videos, learning about animals and stuff like that. It's very game-based. National Geographic is an awesome place to go for videos, along with games and other great features. Coding Resources. Hour of Code is a great computer programming, same with Scratch. Kids Learn Programming is actually a PDF where you can print and they can work through page by page of programming. Keyboarding is our last Other Resources. Typing Club will also be on that student information card here in a few seconds. I will show you. And Dancing Mat is another typing resource. So now let me pull up the information card that I sent in the email. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, and it's not pulling up right now. Okay, so I found it. So this is the login information card that was sent in the email that I sent you yesterday. At the bottom, this right here is the QR code. This is what will help you log into Clever. to enter for iReady and Lexia. The login information card in the middle is for Zearn, and it tells you step by step where to go for Zearn, username and password, and then you click sign in. Same thing for Reflex. This is the math resource. And so there's the username is my full name and then their password. Typing Club, you have to use the link that is provided in the third grade site because it is a specific link for our class. So same thing, you're going to put in username, you're going to put in password, and that's how they're going to log into those major sites using the information card. I hope that I have answered a lot of your questions, and I hope I took you through the Google site pretty easily to help you navigate and help your student navigate through the third grade e-learning site. If you are still confused, please make sure that you email me and I will try to help as much as possible. I will also create another video of how to log into Clever so you can help your students navigate through that and get them logged into Clever so that they can do iReady and Lexia and stuff like that. Please keep your eyes open for more emails to come about some of the learning activities and other updates that you need to be made aware of. I will try to do my best to stay in contact with all the students. I would love to start doing read alouds and possibly just to see if I can just reconnect with them. That would be super awesome. So just please make sure that you are watching your emails and keeping up to date. If you have any other questions, please do not hesitate to email me. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.